Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is Jen Restyle Fashion. All right, you guys, I am super excited about today's video. There was so much to pack into this video. I have to do it in two parts. So this is part one. And then part two will go up on Sunday. And I've got my laptop here with me because I am watching some of the footage while I talk you through it. We are going to Baltimore, and the highlight of my trip to Baltimore was the thrifting, meeting Tashira from Politics and Fashion and Margo from the Just Us podcast, and seeing my girlfriends who I have not seen on a regular basis in a long time. So we keep up with each other through our group me chats and text messages, and when they come to town to visit or when I go out there, I get to see one or two. But this trip, I get to see so many of them in one place that it just really felt good. So we're going to get into this video, and we have a sponsor for this video, which I'm super excited about. So we're going to jump into that. And then we're going to get into the thrifting. And the thrifting, y'all, was good. I don't know how many of the restylers are out there who live in the Baltimore area. I remember when I lived out there how good the thrifting was. And I did feel like I needed to dig a little more this time. But it's out there. And I will be making multiple trips to the area. And every time I go, I'm taking y'all with me. And y'all will see what's out there. So lots to share. This trip was good. The pieces are piecing. So if you live in the Baltimore area, I encourage you to get to some of these places and see what they have because it's good, y'all. All right, let's get into this video. This week, I'm headed to Baltimore, but before we get into the trip, I have to show you something that I am really excited about. So I just got in this fabulous new luggage from Level 8, and shout out to Level 8 for sponsoring today's video. I couldn't wait to unbox it with you. This particular piece is called the Voyager 30-inch check baggage. It is in this beautiful color called Celadon. It's just gorgeous. So the color alone made me fall in love with it. But the other things that are really special about it is the space that this bag has. It's perfect for a long trip, and the baggage itself is lightweight. It's got this extra wet, dry compartment. So if you want to keep different items separate, like your shoes or your toiletries, you can do that here. There's another space on the bottom, and everything gets compressed when you zip it together, so it just keeps everything really organized. And I love that you can zip the separate compartments. You can zip them on each part of the bag, and it separates into two pieces. It also has handles on each side so that you can carry it easily. And then it also comes with this TSA approved lock. So now I'm packed, I'm ready to go. My girlfriend Sherry is on her way to come pick me up, and I am taking my new luggage on its first trip. So if you guys are interested in this piece or any other pieces from the Level 8 collection, click the link below and check out all their other styles. Use my code GEN10 at checkout for a discount. All the details are below. All right, Baltimore, here I come. Let the thrifting adventures begin. Let's go. Hey guys, we made it to Baltimore, and I'm staying with one of my girlfriends who actually lives in Columbia. I just finished kind of getting myself together. She has amazing light in here, so we're going to be taking advantage of this. So I did already hang up my clothes, I'm going to show you guys everything that I'm wearing every day because I'm really happy about the clothes that I brought and the things that I'm going to and how we're supposed to dress for them. So for Tashira's event in tomorrow morning, of course, I'm wearing the upcycle piece that I made, and it's not super warm here. I thought it was going to be much warmer, and it's not. And I brought this dress as an extra. A friend of mine is having a birthday celebration for her dad, and my brother cousin, we call him little bro, he is also having a birthday. He doesn't have any plans, but we're going to go somewhere. And then I brought this to go back home in, just my black, did I bring the pants? Yes, black pants and a black sweater. And then this is my black outfit for the Saturday evening event. I just left my girlfriend a gift on her bed, just thanking her for just letting me stay in her house the whole weekend. She's gonna be gone and she's letting me stay here. So I'm super, super grateful and thankful for that because I didn't have to get a hotel. I had actually already reserved the Marriott, and then she was like, no, you can stay at my house. And then she told me she wasn't gonna be here. And I was like, okay, well then she's like, nope, you stay here. All right, y'all, we are in the car. We are headed to 2nd Avenue Thrift Superstore. It was close by. It was 10 minutes away. Anyway, since we don't have a lot of time, it's getting late, and I know Goodwill will be open late, so I figure let me go to one of these other stores first and then go there. So, see you in a few. All right, so this first store that we went to was pretty basic. It's your basic run-of-the-mill neighborhood thrift store. There was nothing really that stood out about it. However, I did feel like if I had more time and more room, I would have liked to dig through some of the jackets and coats. And so the next place we're going to is a Goodwill that I went to several times when I used to live in Maryland. And the only thing that I noticed that changed about it, which is crazy because it's been 10 years, not much has changed. They literally just have more crap in the store. They haven't changed the racks, the setup, nothing. It's all literally the same way it was 10 years ago. And I think that speaks volumes to this particular store. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't find some good items in there because the neighborhood that it's in, I think the income level is pretty high. So I think you have an opportunity to find some better pieces there. All right, let's go visit the Goodwill. we just popped in and popped out, and we took a quick look around, but there wasn't much to see in either of those stores. The Goodwill that we just left was really small. I will put all the addresses below so that you can go there yourself. So it was really small. It was very jam-packed. I felt like since the last time I was there, it hadn't changed much, except for the fact that they had a lot more stock. But beside that, it was still kind of you know. And I know there's some good thrift stores out here because I used to thrift here all the time. Okay? All the time. Tomorrow we'll be in Baltimore, so we'll try to hit at least 2. But right now we are going to Prime Thrift. Okay, this particular store was listed under Prime Thrift, but when I got there, it said Prime Thrift and then Laurel Thrift up underneath it. Not the greatest store, but you know, I'm out here for the adventure and I'm sharing this for you guys. So I'm doing the work so you don't have to. It depends on what your cup of tea is. This particular store wasn't great, but I always give them an opportunity to prove me wrong. All right, let's go into Laurel Thrift. Stopping at the shoes because we already have one pair of shoes that's going to be weighing down our luggage. I can't find a mirror.
Randy, al frente, por favor.
All right, so didn't I would have got the hat if it was $2, but for $8, nope. It wasn't all that great. It wasn't really nice and structured. The brim was a little like bent up, and I mean I know it had wire in it, but I was like nope. And I was starting to get hungry. I'm starting to get hungry, y'all. So we're headed to 52nd Street. All right, so we are here, and the sun is super bright. But this is Second Chance. It doesn't look like clothes though. So I'm a little confused. It looks like it's like home goods. So we're gonna, I hate going through like lumber yards and places where they're building things because there's always nails around. Ugh. So I'm correct. This is mostly furniture and like home goods. All right, so we are gonna go to Seek to Find. It's like 4 minutes away, and it came up as a thrift store as well as a
use the right lane to merge onto Russell Street toward I-95. Then take the exit onto Monroe Street toward
good.
US 1 North.
All right, let's try it out. See what we can find. See what we can find, y'all.
South Fulton
This
Avenue.
is the Baltimore that I remember. So I'm gonna try to make it so you guys can see. See the sign? It says Seek to Find Thrift Store. I am just like, where am I going? So I guess I guess this is it. So I need to go back around and park. All right, this is an adventure. It's an adventure. All right, so I'm walking down this alley, y'all. You. All right, seek and find. Hi, is this the entrance?
Yes, it is. Come look at you.
Thank you. I had such a time trying to find it. So I go in here?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks. I did from Thrifted Pieces, which is why I'm here. This place is called Seek to Find. And it really, the name speaks volumes. I just want you to be prepared. I wasn't when I went in there. It's definitely something different from what I've ever experienced before. The woman, Kimberly, she was super nice, but the store is pretty disorganized. There's stuff everywhere, and there's only a little narrow walkway on the inside. This is actually where I found the most treasures. So it was definitely a treasure hunt. Those are cute. It's a little cute ones. Nice. You found it, yay! Okay, you guys. First of all, that store was worth every shady
Then take the first right
moment
onto South
that I experienced. Now, I don't know if the camera work was all that good because I knew she was going to be a little,
At the stop,
but it
right
wasn't
onto Frederick
because she
Avenue.
didn't necessarily want to be filmed, but it was because the neighborhood, she's been having so many issues. Like, people don't want to shop there. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up. I told
At the
her
light,
the
turn
neighborhood
left onto
is
West
shady
Broad Street.
AF, okay? It's not for the weak. If you're scary and you take a friend, take a friend. And this lady, her name is Kimberly. She is super sweet. She is part Cherokee. And her mom is Italian. She was the sweetest. I'm telling y'all, when y'all go in there, tell her Jen Restyle Fashion sent you. Okay? Tell her that and be nice to her and take your time. Y'all saw how packed it is in there. She
In about
has
1.5 miles,
treasures.
turn left onto South Pocket Street.
When I show y'all at the end of this video the stuff that I got from her, you will be trying to make your way over to Baltimore. All right, you guys. So now we are headed to it's the Just Us podcast, Unstoppable and Unapologetic Brunch. This is, I think, the third or fourth brunch that the Just Us podcast has hosted. I don't know how I missed the other ones, but this one was really, really good. When I tell y'all the food, oh my goodness, I'm going to list the space and the caterer below. The space is owned by a woman and her husband who live in Baltimore, and the caterer was also on site. They have a, an on-site chef. And the food was just so good. Oh my goodness. I can't even begin to tell you how good it was. Anyway, Tashira and Margo together, amazing. The conversation, the company we were in, the other ladies who were there participating, it was just very warm, very welcoming. Tashira and Margo are great together. If you all watch Tashira Politics and Fashion, you all already know that she is just fantastic, and it was such a joy to meet her. And she was so outdone by my upcycled outfit that she created like a little story. It's like a 42-second story, and I put it in the video so that you guys could watch it. I was just so excited and so, just completely outdone by her. It was so much fun. I met several other content creators while I was there, and we just had a good time. And I knew I wasn't going to be done until around 3 o'clock. I had to make myself leave. Oh my gosh. I'm completely fangirling. I am completely fangirling. It is so nice to meet you in person.
I love this.
Thank you. Look at you. Ah.
What's your name?
Jen.
Jen.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I came from Chicago.
I was about to say, where you joining us?
Chicago.
Jen?
Yeah. I came all the way from Chicago. So I have a girlfriend who lives in Columbia.
Okay, gotcha.
So like 20 minutes away.
Okay, not too far.
Yeah. So I made a weekend out of it.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Oh. Get into everything, girl. Yeah,
Thank you.
Let's do a.
Okay.
I need one to stay.
So this is created. It's an upcycle creation from men's suits, 2 men's suits. And so that's what I do. I upcycle January style fashion. And so this is the bottom portion, is the bottom part of the 2 jackets, and a little, little action happened here. And then the corset is made, look at the sleeves. This was from the sleeves of the jacket. And then this is what was left. And I just threw some jeans.
I just threw some jeans.
I just threw some jeans.
So this is like a boot cut.
Yeah, it was like a boot cut. Yeah, and this is the rest of it. So this is all the. Yes, Gen Re style fashion across all platforms. Thank you.
You did that, Jen.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so you came in last night. What you do last night?
So yesterday, what I do on my channel, beside upcycling, I do a lot of thrifting.
Okay.
So we did 4 stores yesterday, and then I just came from one. I got a Bottega handbag for $7.
Wait.
Oh, so it's in the cut, down the alley.
It's always like that.
And it's so sketchy. Like, I had to sit in the car and wait for the people to move.
But we just make sure.
And so when I went in, there was a white lady. She's half Cherokee, half Italian. Just jam-packed stuff in there. And I was like, what is that little woven handbag up there? What is that? She pulled it down. She scanned it. She's like, "Oh, you can have it for $7."
What style is it?
It's like looks like a little pineapple, and it's like a little crossbody.
Gosh.
I was like, okay, let me go. Let me get out of here.
I hit the lick for the day.
Right. And then another handbag that when I looked on Vestiaire Collector, because you turned me on to Vestiaire.
Yeah.
It was $900.
What?
She sold it to me for $40.
Are you going to keep it or did you flip it?
No, I'm keeping it because it's gorgeous. Both of them. I mean, they're both like, yeah, I need these. And she just has, I mean, you gotta be ready for it.
And that's the thing. Yeah, you have
It's
to
definitely
find the hidden gems.
You absolutely do. And so she has a little glass case with all this jewelry in it, and then she just has bags hanging on the wall and clothes just everywhere. It's just, it's completely.
It's downtown.
It's downtown. It's like near, I have the address. It's called. Okay, I just want to show you guys the rest of the space. This is just beautiful. Look at that. It's huge. There is these little chairs here. So I'm going to get my tripod and we're coming in here and we're going to take some pictures because this right here, look at that. It's great. And look at that bright light. And my Christian Dior. All right, you guys. I'm here at the Unapologetic Brunch with Tashira and Margo. What a wonderful experience.
So we want to welcome you once again to the Justice Brunch, Unstoppable and Unapologetic. Y'all know something about that?
Yes.
You gotta know somebody because you're here today. And so the goal is to talk about joy as an act of resistance. What we know is, as Lisa Clifton once told us, I want you to celebrate with me that every day something has tried to kill me, yet it has failed. And so we are here together as an act of resistance and sisterhood and community. And we're gonna have a good ass time. No, we just gonna have a good ass time.
Have either lived through politically very tumultuous times, and of course, we all have our own personal and familial and real struggles, and so figuring out how to balance that and show up in the best way that I can, I'm learning and hope to learn from you all. What about you?
Joy as resistance. So the first word on our t-shirt is pleasure. So a lot of that. I think, there's this idea that when you get engaged and you get married, that you have to keep your life spicy. And
just when you thought I was gone, I came on back again.
Shira's trying on my sunglasses. The layout in the space is so modern, and the light that comes through the window just brightens everything. And I just can't say enough about how great this experience was. Okay, y'all, I had such a great time at the event. It was so nice to meet Tashira. She's exactly like you see her, and she works the room so wonderfully, and she's so pleasant, and I was just a complete fangirl. That's just it. That's it. That's all. That's the end of the post. All right, I gotta get home. I gotta change into my all black, and I don't think we'll have a chance to go to another thrift store until tomorrow. So just because it's 3 o'clock now, we got to get back. So hey y'all. All right, so I am dressed for the event. So I have on, the dress kind of comes below my calf. It is a full satin dress. If I can find a picture of when I had it on last, I will. But the dress was a little too big for me when I first got it. Well, it fit in the bust area, but it didn't quite fit in the waist and in the hips. And now it does, because your girl has gained a few pounds. But she's working on that. For real. Okay. I'm going to keep the microphone a little closer, because when I've listened to it play back, it doesn't play back loud enough, and I have to pump the volume up. So I'm going to talk loud, and hopefully this makes a difference. So I'm headed to a dinner, and I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm probably not going to vlog a whole lot, but enough for you guys to kind of get a sense of, what's going on. It's going to be fun. It's a lot of my girlfriends who I left behind when I moved back to Chicago, and I miss them dearly. They are lovely, and I'm so happy to get a chance to see them while I'm here. And we're going to do some kikiing and all of that stuff, and I will probably not be back here until late tonight, because I'm like, if y'all want to go get cocktails, we're going to get cocktails. This vintage jacket is velvet, and I love it. I think it's lovely. It's got these beautiful pieces of fox fur on the shoulder. I think it just makes it very elegant, very timeless. I think I look very classy. And I have this brooch, this Vice brooch that I picked up when I was thrifting in Iowa? Was I in Iowa or Idaho? Where did I go? Lord, I can't even remember. Anyway, y'all were with me, but I love this brooch. I think it is beautiful. I think it just, it's kind of standoutish. I've got rhinestone earrings on. I believe these are, I don't know where they came from. They're so old. The necklace also is old. Jewelry. This ring I picked up when I was in New York the last trip. This was my grandmother's. This is some costume jewelry. I can't remember where I got it from, but I was trying to figure out, do I want to do gold or silver? I couldn't decide, so I'm doing both. Oh, and I'm wearing, since you probably can't see my shoes, I'm wearing these mesh pumps from Zara, but Steve Madden sells the similar one. These are the YSL dupes. Love these down. Y'all know I bought 3 pairs of these, 2 in the beige and 2 one in black, and I should have bought 2 in black, but I had so many black shoes. And we're gonna try to hit one consignment store on the way to this event. Oh, one more thing, because this weather is kind of weird here, so I'm gonna put the jacket on. I thrifted this at the Randolph Street Market a couple years ago. Now, because I have these big puff things on my shoulder, it's a struggle. But I felt like I needed to have a jacket because it might get cold and we might be outside, and the jacket is so fly that I need it anyway. I look like a football player with the jacket on, but if it comes down to me being cold, then I'm gonna put the jacket on. That's just it. But otherwise, this is a beautiful jacket. I think it's really cute. All right, we're gonna get in the car so we can try to make one stop. Hey y'all. All right, we're in the car, and we got about a 26-minute drive. So I hope I can stop at one store. We'll see. Once we get close to the area, I'll put in the GPS and see if there are any thrift or consignment stores in the area, and we will try. Consignment, and who is this little fella? Hi! That Citron. You see Miss Lisa's, she's helping me get my act together. She's fixing my hair.
I just want to fix that.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, let me fix that. Look, hello. How are you?
This is the owner.
How are you guys? Right? I got one more person I want you to meet.
Oh, now this is who I saw when I walked up. What's his name?
Say my name is Sammy.
Hey, Sammy, you look like my Jack.
Say, look, this is what I do.
He's a multi-poo?
He's actually a Shih Tzu.
A Shih Tzu. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Only because the wind's going to get it, so I'd rather twist it.
That is gorgeous.
Oh, you ain't ready yet.
I see. I see.
All right.
Okay.
Because I wanted to make sure.
Now, how long have you been here?
This is my 5th year. Well, I was with the prior owner for her 5 years over here, so it wasn't me.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Different vibes.
So wait a minute. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna.
I need to look at that dress too.
Oh my God! Like,
do y'all see this? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh,
I'm just helping you out.
I love. Oh, wait, now I like this bag too.
That's why I brought you back.
Okay, do y'all see this?
Okay.
Oh, that's.
This is gonna be your new home. Look, see. Right, look.
Oh my gosh. You don't need to go anywhere else. You have it all.
I have literally the world.
You have it all.
Nope.
Now, do people consign with you?
Yeah, that's what.
And then you also source, but no sourcing. People just come and bring it to you.
They bring it to me.
Okay.
And you see what they bring.
I see what I'm looking to see what they bring.
Look, hello. And I have the pleasure of doing all of my displays.
Oh yes.
Look. And I even have Miss Betty Blue
Aww.
Okay.
And you got a few men's things too.
Oh yeah. Cool. So things that tie together and come together for you. So this
Look at that bag she's got.
All right, you guys, we literally have like 10 minutes. So this bag I saw as soon as I walked in the store. It is $72. If the shoes matched, I would totally get them. Someone hand painted this. Pretty good. She has got packed here. Bags galore. Now I have never seen that Coach bag with those butterflies on it.
See?
What? This is the shop. It is fantastical. And there's like at least 4 or 5 things in here that I feel like need to go home with me. But we are leaving Miss Lisa and her store. We hope to be back tomorrow. And oh, those are cute with this little a little combat boot with a pocketbook. Okay. Oh, look at those. All right, you guys. That is a cute little boot with that little bag on the side. I'm not. I was not prepared for all of this. I was like, well, let me just pop in here for 5 seconds.
Let me just see what the hell is going on. And look, now you got all of this.
Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, we are leaving, so we will not be so late to our event. All right, this is the front of Miss Lisa's store. She has some dresses and things out here. How she keeps these things standing up, I do not know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are here at the Citron. And I'm not gonna go all the way down there because it is really cold. They have a little pink carpet, which I think is really cute. There's restrooms here, and then here we are. Okay, so this is what happens when you don't wear any pantyhose or anything up underneath your clothes. You freeze. And it's not even really that cold. It's like 40. But this is the front of the Citron. See it over there? Yeah, that's it. That's the Citron. All right, you guys, thank you so much. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my blog, jenrestylefashion.blog. All right, you guys, thanks so much, and I will see you in part 2.